dreary Sunday. It's a bit chilly. But there's rain in the forecast tomorrow, so I will be caging it. I also have an ulterior motive. I plan on stealing the Sportster this afternoon. I am fogging up bad. He wants me to go put some fuel in her so he can get some stable in the tank. So I thought I might grab some footage on that one. That's better. Before I start on today's topic, I want to reassure everyone that there's nothing wrong with my bike. She's running well. I've got no complaints. But I got to thinking the other day, you know, what happens when you do need to do something to your bike? Be it a regular service, a repair. Do you go to the dealer? Do you have a guy? Or are you a DIYer? Now, I've made no bones about my lack of ability to wrench on the motorcycle, and there are a couple of indie shops close to where I live. And I've heard good and bad about both of them. You know, for me, I'm a dealer guy. Yes, I probably pay, you know, 25-30% at least more for labor by going to the dealer for service. But I feel that there's a certain level of knowledge, skill, accessibility to manuals and what have you, you know, and it's, you know, several dudes or dudettes working in a dealership service department, and you know, they can compare notes if necessary. You know, you take it to an Indy, and you know, you're pretty much placing your faith in the level, in the skill level of that one fella. And I'm just not comfortable doing that. There's a closed Indy about 2 or 3 miles from here. Not a Harley dealer, just a Harley repair shop, but a you know, supposedly worked on several different varieties, makes, models, what have you. Knew a guy that had his bike there, and they practically killed him, literally, because during the process of putting a new chain on it, they just happened to forget to tighten the axle nuts when they put the rear tire back on. Luckily, he identified the issue before he went flying over the flipping handlebars. And as I said, this place has since gone out of business, and I don't wonder why. But what do you guys do? I mean, do you have the technical know-how? Do you perform your own services? You know, one of the things I like about the Harley dealership is whenever you take it in, they've got a checklist, and they walk around the bike with you before they take it back. You know, they test, you know, lights, check the tire tread depth, brake function, you know, the, you know, general safety points, which I like. And then, you know, you just don't describe. I mean, you can, with the bike sitting there, you can actually point and refer if you're having an issue, and you can, you know, more easily tell them what you're talking about. And usually when they say, you know, it'll be done by, it's done by. And, you know, I've waited before, and I've come back before. I've left it and come back, and you know, they're pretty spot on with their time estimates. This indie shop, you know, they tell my friend, well, I'll have it for you on Friday, and come Friday, no, it'll be Tuesday, and Tuesday come, it'll be Friday again. You know, this place was not a good place. And, you know, my dad with his 77 Sportster, you know, being an AMF error, you know, they were put together with spit and baling wire and whatever was laying in the parts bin at the time. He invested a significant amount of money, both, you know, resealing the bottom end, resealing the top end, having the bottom end resealed again because the first shop screwed it up. I mean, he invested enough money with the purchase of that motorcycle and trying to get the thing from, you know, spewing oil everywhere, that he could have bought 2 of the 05s. But, you know, I don't want to cut corners with the bike. I mean, yeah, you can be just as killed as in a cage as you can on a motorcycle, but you know, I'm just not one to cut corners for it. So let me know your thoughts. Knock on wood, I'm not going to have anything fly off of this thing anytime soon. And we'll just get it done as we need to get it done. So with that, I'm going to let you go. Catch you on the flip side. Live long and prosper.